You tried. You succeeded, Diablo. Oh, this is so good. Like, the bread is sweet. And the chicken's savory. Insert food into mouth. Insert the food into my mouth. Please. Thank you. Hell yeah. That's the best. Insert foodstuffs into my face hole. No chunk. I hate wearing shorts because my thighs look so chunky. There's one weird angle where they don't look chunky. And it's when I'm like leaning forward, standing up. They look normal. I think there's like a few like, what is it? Photo tips that girls always do. And I used to know them when I was younger, but as I get older I get less insecure, so it doesn't really like work, you know? I'm like, I forgot them. Because I just own up to my body now. I'm like, well, I'm gonna look a certain way when you meet me, so I might as well look that way in the photos too. Hey, John John. Chunky is amazing in my book. Okay. Hell yeah. Watermelon juice is really good. I think they have like a big thing of this watermelon juice at like Trader Joe's last I checked. Can that crow befriend me? I want a pet crow so I can look like a witch. A photo does my look justice? What? Look how chunk. Where is it? Come here. Oh god, it's a bee. I raised my hand up to see if the crow would fly over, and then a bee flew at it immediately, and I was like, no, not you. Not you. Chunky thighs are cool. I feel like cool implies that there should be merit there, when we all know there isn't really. Attracts the wrong thing, I know. Oh, bees love me. Can we know your age? I don't want to bring that controversy up again, but I'm genuinely curious. I'm 26. Most people guess it right. I'm 26, but my spine feels like it's 58. Merit? Yeah. You guys know what merit is? It's like when you earn something, which is obviously a very subjective thing. It's like some people perceive they earn stuff. Damn, Stick, thanks. Yeah, so here, I think these are the poses. Here are my little pale thighs. They consume all my shorts. My shorts go up my thighs, but have no fear, you'll see this. Wait, let me let these people walk by, because I don't know if they're going to walk over this whole fence area. My legs are so soft. I shaved them for like the first time in forever. And it's funny because I got out of the shower and I forgot I didn't shave them. And I was like, shit. So then I had to shave them like outside of the shower. I was hoping I don't have like the worst, what is it called? Ingrown hairs. What? Can you see me? Yeah, hold me when I back up. Okay. So these are like the poses. I see you, bird. They're so funny too because they look like they're fake. You ever see a crow? It looks fake. It's like it's like really robotic movements. Ageless. Alright. You're guessing 24. That's good. 2 years doesn't make that big of a difference. I want people to think I look at my 20s when I'm in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? I spend too much money on my skin not to. Oh, this is good. Okay. For poses, you can't just stand like this, you know? You have to like, you always see like girls, like a lot of like Instagram modeling, like they'll like stand like this, like. You like point your foot, like if you're standing forward like this, you have to like point one leg in front of the other. So like my toes pointed right now. The crow says so. Perfect picture. Animatronic. Yeah, they always look like robots. It's a really funny one. Like their whole body moves. Looking good. I already showed you guys the poses for the gym, the fitness Instagram models, right? Some of you folks might be new, so I'll show you. Goes like this. So there's the one where they try to look thin and they do this. And then there's the one where they try to look thick and they go like this. There's the two poses. What are you snacking on? A pollo saltado empanada and a sandía fuego. It's a beef. Sounds amazing. It's really good. What's a pose that makes me look less ugly? Hey, Dex. Try to look tick. Yeah, no, that's what it is. You have to, I can show you guys again. It's like pushing your hip forward, and then if you rest on that leg, you engage the muscle all the way up to the glute, so it looks like thicker. How you notice, I'm very observant, and I'm on Instagram, and I used to work in social media, so but yeah, it's like, so when you're off the leg, you're not engaging the muscle, so it's gonna look like thinner, and like you point it, it's like more angled, and then like sideways, usually that's my thinner side, because like front I'm like a little bit, I don't know. Anyways, so when you stand on it, now it looks thicker and it's engaging the muscle, and then you push it forward and that's creating an illusion, because this is literally more forward, it's going to be bigger. Voila. Now you're getting down with the thickness. Those are the cheat sheets, cheat codes. So now you can be aware of when you're envious of someone beautiful on social media. It's all smoke and mirrors. Damn. You want to see someone in their raw state, watch them do a live stream. Y'all see me raw, unedited, gross, hunched over. Oh, this is good. You could have saved the Kardashians so much money if you told them this 10 years ago. Do we need to save them money? They're like rich. And it's all thanks to Kim. It's all thanks to Kim that one has a modeling job, the other one has a makeup line. Yeah, Dan? Let's all hang out. I can do another LA meetup. Thanks, Stick. Wow, Stick, you're so nice to me. They should donate to us. I would love that. Kim Kardashian just came in and was like, here's $1 million. I'd be like... And then, like, PayPal would come in and take out 10%. And I'd be like, oh. Tell that crow if he keeps stepping. Hi, hee-hoo. Yeah, the crow's really rowdy, but I also like crows, and I kind of want to pet, like, crow. That's pocket change to her. A sex tape matriarch, yeah. I mean, it was a business move. No one really thinks about the sex tape anymore. They just go, oh. Look at her with Kanye, with the what is it, diaper booty, we call it. Hey, Heretic. Kim K sponsorship? If I was sponsored by Kim K, you bet your sweet buttery bottom I'd be on here like, bye. What does she sell? I don't know. I'll be wearing all their makeup. What is it? What's her name? Kylie? I'll wear Kylie's makeup. Is it Kylie that sells the makeup? It's kind of hard. They all have K names. Look. Like Chloe, Kylie, Kylo Ren, Cryatoic. They're all part of the Kardashians. Where are the Burks? There's one big Burke over there in the tree. First billionaire or something? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's impressive, honestly. It's like... Right. You know, I've had intimate relations with people, and I've been like, that wasn't my favorite. At least you made billions off of it. On paper, yeah. I got nothing. Exactly. What am I preaching here? Live your lives with integrity, you guys. Don't do anything out of your comfort zones. I'm just making a joke here. I'm just superfluous. Get scammed, bro. There was one crow at college used to go that would dive at people. There's a bird in, like, I think it's New Zealand, and it dives at people, right? They, like, attack people. And, like, the New Zealand... Is it New Zealand or Australia? One mediocre one-night stand for a lifetime of money. Mm-hmm. I mean, she got something out of it. That's more than most people can say. I mean, some people take things out of it, but it's not good. Intimate relationships with millionaires, I wish. I don't know, man. Popping a champagne bottle, a glass ballot. Oh yeah, I remember that. Where she's popping the bottle and then it's like the glass is on her booty and she's like, ah, oops. Andrew, I am the law. What's the diving bird in New Zealand? There's a crazy divey bird. I'm gonna sit back down like normal because my legs are starting to hurt. I do like squatting though. It just hurts. I like it, it hurt. The bread on this empanada or whatever it's called, like the crust, is really good. A very elaborate oops. Yeah, very photoshopped elaborate oops. I don't think she could actually balance a glass on her butt. I think I tried to do that before, actually. What was that? Someone was like, I bet you can't balance this cup on your butt and flip it. And I was like, I bet I can. It was probably college. I was probably drunk. Drunk me is so confident. Drunk Trey's like, I got this. I could do anything I want. Like, I'm gonna fly off of this roof. Just kidding, I've never done that. I know better than that. Does anyone remember though? This is dripping on me. The Whitest Kids You Know, that was like that. Where it was like one of the guys, and he was like, you got this. You can do anything you want. And then all of a sudden it like zooms out and it's like a little kid across like a busy street or something, and he's like, you can fly off of the... Streamer life, no. That sounds like a streamer name, let's be honest. There's probably a dab chick out there doing the reefers. Yes, it's an empanada and it's getting drippy. Hi, T-minus. Magpies. There we go. It's a magpie. So magpies like dive at people in New Zealand. And I think I've heard stories of people wearing like helmets. T-minus. Why can't I stop laughing? I don't know. Something like... No, it's just bubble fat from my thigh. That's all you guys can see is bubble fat. Bubble fat. Ooh. It's like a Pokemon. Bubble fat. Bubble fat. TOS? Is bubble fat TOS? There's no crotch here. I'm just wearing shorts, okay? I'm wearing shorts. I'm just thick. I swear, these are like medium shorts. They're not like extra smalls. My God. Self-reflection is TOS. When will my self-reflection show who I am inside? Bubble fat. I wish I could get like Christy to do Team Rocket with me for Halloween. I'm mad at Christy though. I'm not really mad at her, I'm just sad. Because she came up to LA to hang out with somebody and she like headed back. But to be fair, the person is like at the opposite end of LA than me. But I was still like, you should have been. Fancy meeting you here. Bubble fat. Bubble fat. Can you bring the guitar and bust? Holy shit! Where is my alert sound? There's a bee. Dude! Yum! That's so epic! Yum, thank you so much! Oh my God! Dude! Dude! 50 gifted subs! Holy crap! Thank you. Definitely VIP today. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's so nice. Oh my God. Dude. Didn't expect that. Aww. Oh my God. Sorry. I don't know, it's just really nice to know you could support yourself off of a job you like. Thank you, yo. That's so nice. Thanks, Yum. Everybody say thanks, Yum. All together now. Your sub goal had a hard drop. Stick. Well, it was 950 for like 3 days. And then, yeah, someone gifted like 100 this time last month. Urban asks, why don't you like canines? I mean, they're like the most useless tooth. They're just pointy. Like, seriously, we don't need canines anymore. Yeah, I'm resuscitating the sub goal, yeah. I like that, the use of resuscitating. Thanks, Yum. I'll have to go fix that. Let me, I'll prioritize that, actually. That's so nice, dude. Thank you. I'm gonna do a reminder. Sub alert sound. We'll set that for like 6:50 tonight. Hey, Boba. Boba Fett. Boba tea. Blue, every month it seems to have a hard drop from gift subs wearing off. Yeah. Oh. There was a time last month when, oh my god, who was it? Someone gifted like 80 subs. And I was like, that's not gonna be fun in a month. But I love it right now. You grew up with a cat? Oh, Russian blue Siamese. Wow, it's probably loud but so cute. Are you sure it wasn't just a blue point Siamese, Urban? Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty sweet. I was Echo. Oh my god, good memory, bud. It was Echo Whiskey. Oh my god. Oh. You did not like your cat. You just gotta give him a little extra love. I always tell people when they want to date me, and we're sort of like going in that direction, which is not very common for me because I just like, dating for me is like such a huge like chunk of resource that I like to just take it very slow, and like I'm very conscious about like whether this person is worth that much resource right now. But I always tell them it's like dating a cat, you know? I headbutt to show affection. Sometimes I'm loud and annoying. Sometimes I just stay up really late. Most times, in fact. I like pets, but only from those that I know. I want random pets from people. And, if I like you, I'll put my butthole in your face. Classic cat. Need some empanada? Need pollo saltado, it's so good. Dude, Yum, thank you so much. Stick, wow. Also, hi, booty. Monka eh. I mean, that's my, like, catch line now. That's a joke. Everything I say has, like, some weird catch line. Even serious stuff a lot of times. People say I'm short. Oh, you're shorter than you're shorter than I thought you were. I go, I have a tall personality. Even my last breakup, the guy was like 6'4". People go, why'd you break up? I go, he was too short. He wasn't tall enough. You put what? I should have put that, like, in the middle. I should sandwich that in there. So I'm trying to get this lighting, okay? There we go. Do you still talk to the 4-year relationship guy? No. Evening, it didn't end on the best terms. Because we were like trying to do the friend thing. But when we'd hang out, there was still like tension in person. And then I think I got kind of sensitive about it. Because he was like, because he broke it off. Because he said he wanted to work on himself and not date. And then he told me what happened was, like, he told me that he wanted to, like, he was like, yeah, I'm dating this other person. And so it just felt like, I know shit changes all the time. And it doesn't mean that he necessarily lied to me. But it felt like that to me, and so I got sad and I just, like, couldn't talk to him. 6'5" and above. Need only apply. I'm way too tall. So it was like my ego was really hurt. Shame on him? No. I mean, it takes two to tango. Who knows? Maybe I had like really like weird expectations. We always think our for lack of better terms, our shit don't stink, right? Hi, Reckless. I'm good. How are you? We found a farmer's market. It was a mellow one, but they had a lot of food stands. Stick, you can clip again? Okay, perfect. Stick, feel free to do like the Trey Animals videos compilation. And feel free to add bees to it now, because we have a lot of bee situations. Bees, seals. That is sad. Sad things happen. No, he's not a cheater. He's not a cheater. I didn't get cheated on. We'd already broken up. Because he said that he needed to work on himself and he was all confused. And then we would try to hang out, but there's still like weird tension. And then he was like, yeah, I'm dating this other person. And I got my feelings hurt because I was like, you broke it off with me because you know, said you couldn't date, but clearly you can. So then my brain took that as like, oh, I just suck. And I was just like, my ego was hurt and I just couldn't. Never understand those guys that say they need to work on themselves. I mean, some people need to. Or maybe it's just an elaborate excuse to get away from the last person, because like, sometimes you like, people change, and I think sometimes we're with people and we don't always change together, we don't always change at the same pace. And so sometimes, like, if you're dating someone when you're like a teenager and they don't like evolve or mature or change in the same direction as you do, you just look at them and you see like a reflection of that time. Because this was a person I dated in college and we just couldn't make it work after college, so I could see it. That's you, Stick? What do you? Dating seems scary. Friends are more fun. I agree. I particularly like my friends that don't have like super big egos. I hate... It's always really hard when people get their feelings hurt all the time. And you're like, oh, I'm busy, and you have to like bail, and they're like, and they make you feel bad, and you're like, I'm sorry, I'm sick and depressed. Very few college relationships make it past college. Same thing with high school. It's a poor excuse in my opinion. You can work on yourself whenever, yeah. But not all relationships can foster that, so I'm not gonna complain about it too much. What happened, happened. What's in the past is in the past. Those guilt-tripping friends are the worst. Well, also, I mean, like, it's good to, like, reassess yourself and be like, am I being a good friend? Because sometimes people do suck as friends. And they're like, why do all my friends hate me? And you're like, because you're terrible. So it's always like a fine balance of like self-reflection, assessing oneself, but also assessing your relationships. You ever talk to a friend where like they only talk about their problems all the time? And you're like, oh man, Charlotte wants to hang out again. Charlotte's just gonna complain about her issues the whole time. And then as soon as I try to relate or I like mention my own anecdote, she's gonna bring it back around to her. We all know a Charlotte. So just make sure you're not being that friend. But also, you know, it's okay. Like, if you're surrounding yourself with those friends, you're not like crazy. If you're like, why do I feel like crap around my friend? Well, Colt, the problem with that one is they're not aware. They legit just like understand the world as like their problems revolving around them. Because they have no other understanding of like other people and how they may process things. It's literally like narcissism, right? Would you say I'm a good friend? Yeah, we hung out like for a bit at TwitchCon. I think you're super nice, super easygoing, and you watched my stream. That's very important. You were down to watch my stream while I went to the bathroom and needed a mental health break because I was streaming for 10 hours straight. Unable to process a larger picture? Yeah. And it's not their fault, right? Because narcissism, what's the other one called? Oh my god, what's the disorder called when you're like sociopath? It's an actual thing. It's people that like are unable, you know? So it's like, it's hard because it's like we get mad and we yell at those people and we punish them, but like we don't know how to teach them. Nihilism? No, nihilism's different. Nihilism is like, nothing matters. I have no influence on anything, so there's no meaning to anything, so I might as well just like, you know, there's two ways to go about it. It's like I might as well do whatever I want, or I might as well just not exist, right? It's I actually have a big theory on nihilism, that there's no usefulness behind it. Nihilism has no use. I'm rather nihilistic about nihilism. Only. Because, like, I used to be nihilistic, and, like, I literally was just like, there's no meaning to anything. We all, like, everything's prescribed for us. We're all just rats in a maze, like, and I was, like, the most depressed. I'm like, okay, nihilism just pretty much leads to depression. P.S. we... Aw.